Hey guys, I just wanted to give you guys a walkthrough on, I think, the best so far, my Barbarian. I kind of designed this by, researching and trying to figure out a good combination to make my Barbarian literally unstoppable. And he is still at a younger level, like 74, I believe. So I still got a little bit of ways to go to make him a little bit more stronger. I know as soon as I get to level 75, so one more level, I can get my Barbarian torch on there, so that would definitely help more. But let me show you what I have so far, and you guys tell me if this is a good build or not. So we'll start off with my mercenary. So here I have the Faith Bow on him to give me a level 12 Fanatism Aurora, which increases attack speed and damage, which is really, really helpful. And then on the armor for my mercenary, I have a level 17 Thorns, which reflects damage back to the attacker. And then I have this one here. I found a 3-socketed helm, and I just put the emeralds inside there, the perfect emeralds, because it gives you dexterity. So I have 30, so 10 on each one, to boost him up, because he needs to have a minimum of 188 to have the Faith Bow. But as soon as I get him to be eligible without that boost, I'm going to put Holy Shock Helm on him to give him an additional defense for himself. Now, over here, for my Barbarian, tell me, guys, if you guys like this setup or what. Okay, I want opinions down below. Okay, so here my first axe, as you can see, is Breath of the Dying. So I have, it requires to be level 69. The reason why I chose this is because I needed something to keep my guy alive, right? So this one here has the 50% chance to cast a level 20 Poison Nova when you kill an enemy. So that is very important. It kind of like happens like every second, to be honest. And it also increases my attack speed by 60%, so that is massive. But most important part is that I really, really like these two things. Well, three things. I like the Poison Nova, and I love the 15% life stolen per hit. So it's like I'm hitting and I'm like taking potions all the time. So it's like really, really good. So, and then it adds 30 to all on my character leveling. So it's really, really good. And now for my armor, I have Dragon. It's called Dragon, and it gives me I really like it. It gives me 12% to a level 15 Hydra on striking, which kind of happens quite often. And then I have 20% chance to cast a level 18 Venom when struck. I believe Venom increases your damage in your weapons. And then I have a level 14 Holy Fire. So that is really, really good. So I got Holy Fire. And then my helm is Dream, and that gives me Holy Shock. So I have Holy Shock, Holy Fire. And then my second axe, it's called Doom. And this one gives me level 12 Holy Freeze and a 5% chance to cast a level 18 Volcano on striking. So that is really sick. It happens pretty often, minus the 5%. It's actually pretty decent how many times it comes out. And then I have the Mara, so 2 to all skills. I really didn't mind the all skills, but I really need resistance. Because of this build, there's not too much resistance happening. So I actually love it because it gives me plus 26. And then for my glove, I use Venom Grip. So it adds poison damage as well, but it also gives me an extra 5% life stolen per hit. And then for my rings, I have all to one skills. I have them all, but I'm really enjoying the Korean Wind ring. I am using 2 of them, and it gives me, well, with 2 of them, it will give me a total of 16% chance to cast a level 13 Twister on striking, and 20% chance to cast a level 10 Poison Nova when struck. So sometimes with my Breath of Dying attacking, sometimes I'll see double or triple Poison Novas going out because it's the rings and the axe. And then for my belt, I actually wanted to try something different because I wanted more additional attacks. So this one here is a Snow Clash. It's actually meant for Sorceress, but it doesn't say that it's only for Sorceress. So I like it because it gives me an extra 5% chance to cast a level 15 Blizzard, which is insane because it happens and it really comes in handy sometimes. So that is really good. I use that. And then for my boots, I'm still trying to figure out like the best boots, but I kind of like it because this is the Infernal Stride Demon Hide boots. So like this one, I like it because it gives me 5 chance to cast a level 8 Blaze when struck. So sometimes when I'm in frenzy mode and I have that flying behind me, like I can burn a lot of guys around me. So it's really, really good. So, and then for my charms down here, I have 1 to War Cries, and I have 4, as you can see, to combat skills. And then I got super lucky and I ended up finding these little charms. They're all toxic small charms, and each one gives you 100 poison damage over 5 seconds. And I believe I have 2, 4, 8 here. No, okay, hold on. So we got 5 there, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 900 poison damage over 5 seconds. Plus some of them have like 3 to 6 cold damage. This one here has 4 to 7 cold damage. This one has 2 to dex. This one gives me 10 extra gold. You know, like some of them have like little boosts, little boosts in there. So that one, yeah, exactly. And then I have this one, the little small charm that gives me plus 20 to all resistance, and it gives me 9% experience gain, which is pretty cool. So here is a status of my mercenary being level 74. Her damage, her life is 1110, strength is 124, dex is 217, damage is 537 to 1394, and defense is 951. Now when I use battle orders, this definitely does increase her life, okay? And then here, what I'm focusing on, which is not like a crazy build right now, like I still have 7 skill choices to use, and sometimes when you have them and you keep dying, that means you gotta like figure out a new way. But I've been just killing it on the battlefield. It feels like I don't know what I should put it in. I know I do want to increase my frenzy, so my frenzy gets an additional 8% on double swing. So double swing is here, which I did max out, and then the next one will be taunt, and taunt would be this one right here, which I have 14 on, but I actually only put 8 skill choices on it. I could boost it up, and that would put me at 15. So let's see, like I have 8 now. Let's see. Let's go back. Oh, hold on. Let's go here, an example. So here. So on my frenzy, it shows my damage is 454. Okay? So if I go to War Cries, and let's say I add 1 and 2. So I boost it to base 10 instead of base 8. And we'll go over here. And it was 454 before. Now it's 470. So it went up a little bit. So now my damage is 470% instead of 454% with just two 2-point increase. I was a whirlwind before this, and I was always dying. And I'm so glad that I chose to go this direction. And the Berserk actually gives you like 1% to magic, but that's fine. And then another thing, this one here increases your resistance to all. But here, I would do that. But first, I have here, I do have the full set of the Immortal King. So I'm just waiting to be a level 76 to progress that setup. That would be pretty cool because he'd be glowing. But I still don't think he would be as strong as what I have now when I put the Immortal on. See, I have the Barbarian torch here. It will give me 3 to all my skill levels. So that will boost up everything a little bit more. So if I went from 454 and now I'm 470, I'm looking at maybe 490 when this is installed. And plus my 18 to all resistance. So to all my resistance, my character right now is really doing very, very well in poison resistance. And it's just lacking in cold and lightning. So having the plus 20 or 18, that will boost that up as well. And my damage here, as you guys can see, is my frenzy damage does anywhere between 2367 to 5053 to 2899 to 6605. So that also all changes when Phantasma is in eligible to increase my ability and my strength. And then I have all the other perks that boost me up, and I think I'm around 7,000 to 8,000 when everything is said and done. And then when a sorceress comes on and they have a enchant, when they do that, I can almost push up to 10,000 with my frenzy. So it's pretty powerful. So this is me at 74. If you guys have any comments below, tell me what you guys suggest I should do and what items I should have and all that, and tell me if the setup is good or not, or you have a better way to make Barbarian unstoppable. Let me know. I'm very curious. And based on the comments, if I can find it, I will make another video with those pieces on it. So I would definitely want to hear from what you guys think. So let me know.